Yo, what's up guys? In this video, I'm going to be talking about the new update for Halo 5, which is Warzone Firefight. Now, before I talk a little bit about this, I want to say that I'm not using a face cam in this video. The reason is I really want you to see the mode and everything the mode has to offer. Now, if you know, I did a previous gameplay on this mode in Halo 5 that just came out. And I think my opinions have really changed on the mode itself. So I'm going to be talking about Warzone Firefight. Now, if you played the previous Halos like ODST, or if you played Halo Reach, then this game mode is, you'll know to be Firefight. But in the sense, this isn't really Firefight. This is a new take on Firefight. This is basically if you take the rec packs or the recs from Warzone and you put them in Firefight, then you basically have Warzone Firefight. Now, Warzone Firefight consists of 8 players playing in big open arenas or big open maps, basically the Warzone maps. And your objectives is you have 5 rounds, which consist of like 4 minutes each. But with that being said, though, I would say this game mode is very hard to actually beat. Out of the 20 plus games I've already put into this game mode, I must say this game mode is very hard to beat. You're really going to need a group of friends that's really cooperating good with each other to actually beat this mode. Not to say you can't win this game mode with random people. It's just very hard to win this with random people. And like I was saying before, this is not your traditional Firefight mode you either grown to love or grown to hate from the other Halo games like ODST or from Halo Reach. This is nothing like it. It feels more like it's a cooperative game mode. You really don't feel like you're up against a big horde of enemies because you're not really secluded in a small arena, and it's not like you're playing with a group of 4. You're playing with 8 people in these big, massive, open maps, which makes it not really feel like a traditional Firefight mode. Even like some of the other games that have these type of modes, like Call of Duty Zombies or Gears of War Horde mode, you really don't feel like you're up against them too much. This is kind of a really the closest thing we're gonna get to the traditional Firefight. And if you're looking for a game mode in Halo 5 that's really gonna be that laid back type of game mode, then this is gonna be the game mode for you right here. It's more of a laid-back, chill game mode. But even then, it does take a lot of strategy to actually play this game mode. Now, if you're new to this game mode, or if you have Halo 5 and you haven't played this game mode, I highly suggest you play this game mode, because I don't know if it's Microsoft or if it's 343 Industries, I think, is doing this. But if you win your first 5 matches or first 8, I can't really remember, so don't quote me on this, but you do get gold rec pack for beating these, because these are very, very hard to beat. Now, with the 5 waves or the 5 rounds in the game, each wave is different than another. One wave will say like take out the jackals or take out the grunts. One will say boss wave, and you do gotta fight these massive like the hunters, or you do gotta fight other enemies, these bosses. And they also got other ones where it'll just say like defend the garage, and this thing will be like the garage and you have to defend the garage. So that's what also makes it not as traditional of a Firefight mode as a traditional Firefight used to be in the past. Not to say this game mode isn't fun, it's just really what I'm trying to say is when you're playing this game mode, you gotta take it as a whole new game mode. It's kind of like a cooperative game mode where you're shooting aliens kind of with Rex. And this game mode really only gets fun, in my opinion, when you have more Rex to actually spend. If you're just buying the game new, or if you're a player who doesn't have a lot of Rex, this game mode's not as fun because you won't get any of the cool vehicles or any of the really powered up weapons or anything like that in the game. Is this a game mode I'm going to be playing a lot, or the main game mode I'm going to be playing a lot in Halo? To be honest, no, probably not. It is fun sometimes when you're bored just to sit down, plop in the disc, and play some Warzone Firefight. But it's something I really don't see myself playing all too much, to be honest, because it does get stale over time. But it is just a fun, very fun game mode where you can just sit back if you just want to shoot some aliens or shoot stuff. and not really have to worry about competitive gameplay and things like that. And the newest edition, I don't remember if it was in the other Halo games, but this one does have vehicles. As you can see, it's basically Warzone, but just fighting aliens. That's really what it is. So you're fighting the Covenant, aliens, really. That's really what this mode really comes down to for the most part. Now, go ahead and give this game mode a try for yourself and see if you're gonna like it. Like I said, the first 5 or first 8 games you do play, or you do win, you are gonna get gold wreck for this, so go ahead and give it a try. Even if you're not a big, like, survival type of person that likes playing survival game modes, you do want to play it for the gold wreck packs you're gonna get. What I will say, though, beating 5 rounds of this is gonna be, or is very satisfying. I have beaten a couple of these games, and I must say it is very satisfying to just sit down and actually win some with a very good team. But most of the time with this game mode, it's very, very hard to where you're not winning games with randoms. You really need to sit down and play this with a group of friends if you really want to win this game mode. Overall, was this a good game mode to put in Halo 5? Yes. I think the real reason they didn't make it a traditional game mode like in the past, like Firefight used to be, is due to the fact that the microtransactions. Is it 343 Industries or is it Microsoft forcing them to put the rec packs in here for more money? Of course, that's how the industry is and stuff like that. I don't know whose decision was it, of course. But of course, it is what it is. And overall, I think it's a very good game mode. But like I was saying before, it's not a game mode I would play 100% of the time. The newness will wear down. But like I said, this is very fun. And it gets really fun when you really get a lot of wrecks and have a lot of wreck to spend, when you have better wreck, better weapons, better vehicles. And you're actually playing with a group of 8 of your friends or 8 of your buddies. You feel like you're really accomplishing something. Because this game mode is really, really hard. And a lot of the times you are going to get your butt kicked from the Covenant. Because this is just very, very hard. Especially when the boss modes come up. It does get very, very hard. And that's pretty much what I have to say for this game mode. It is a pretty fun game mode overall. My opinion has really changed from when I first played this game mode. Especially from the beta. They made this so short in the beta a couple months ago. It was just flat out boring, but now I must say it's a pretty fun game mode. And as you can see right here, we are defending a garage right now. That's the primary objective. We are on round 3. And on this map, this is usually where the team really goes down. You have to defend an area, because it's very hard to defend an area. Just trying to take out as many Covenants as possible. And as you can see, there's like so many enemies on this map. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. I kind of explained the new game mode, my thoughts on it, and everything like that. So anyway, guys, peace out. I'll see you guys later in my next video. I'm out, guys.